What's up everyone, how you doing? In this video I'll be reviewing the new M90 Boombox. This is the mini version of the original Boombox, of course. This is 40% to scale. This is by New Wave Toys, part of the Replicate line of items. They've done other things as well, including a USB charger that's shaped like a Walkman, which is awesome. They're probably best known for making their 1/6 scale arcade cabinets, which are completely playable. So when they did this, and they announced this on Kickstarter a couple years ago, I was super stoked. And it was delayed with COVID and with some of the supply chain issues. They did a great job at communicating what was going on with the production, which is awesome. So I was always in the know, which is greatly appreciated. This version here is a Kickstarter exclusive. It's got the blue speakers. Probably hard to tell from this angle, but there's blue speakers, or 2.5-inch speakers, 16-watt speakers. This thing is a mix with yesterday's technology to today's technology. So it looks very old school. The production value is great. It's got a really good build to it. It's actually pretty heavy, considering it's 40. It's not quite as heavy as the original one, of course, but considering it's 40% to scale of the original one, it's still fairly heavy. It's got telescoping antennas, just like the original one, which is awesome. And it does play AM, FM radio. I'll show you that, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. And it does work off Bluetooth. So whether you have a phone or a Bluetooth device, it will play through Bluetooth, and I'll show you in a second, but there's a mini cassette player. It's not functional, but they did put it in there, and the way it opens slowly, you can just tell that they just really put a lot of effort into the production quality and just like making it look old school. What's even awesome, as a bonus, I got this even smaller miniature version of the M90 Boombox. This is 4 inches, and this little thing can put out quite a bit of sound, believe it or not. The original M90 Boombox was by JVC in the 80s, hugely popular, and even today, like on sites like eBay, they can go fetch over thousands of dollars, which is crazy. So what's also cool, I also got this bonus carrying case, which is cool, and it's nice to have like a clamshell case to carry with it. But the production quality, as I was saying before, is amazing. The attention to detail, the little attention to detail, no pun intended. Look at the box, right? It even looks like the old school box that these were shipped in, which I think is phenomenal. So let's take a closer look at this Boombox. We'll show you, demo it, and go from there. Thanks for watching. Okay, before we take a closer look at this one, I do want to show you a closer look at the super tiny mini one, right? Power buttons on the back. I got it hooked up to my Bluetooth already. It's got the charge in the back. This is where you charge it. It also has telescoping antennas. It doesn't play the radio as far as I know, to be honest, but let's go, and I can't really play music per se because of copyright, but we'll play something so you can get kind of sound quality here.
What's up, everyone? How's it going?
Okay, so you can see this is the max volume.
Plus today, March 24th, 2022.
Okay, so this is max volume. Again, watch.
And share my thoughts on it. And before I dive too much into it, spoiler alert,
pretty good bass. I mean, I have a deep voice and all, but that's pretty good bass for a miniature, and can put up quite a bit of sound. I'm not quite sure how long the battery life lasts on this miniature one. We'll go and turn it off here. Makes a sound here. Watch. So you know it disconnected, right? Really easy to set up. This door doesn't open. It's too small for that. But really cool to bring with you. You can literally put it in your pocket. It's pocket size. Again, I'm not quite sure the battery life on this thing. I'm not quite sure how long it takes to charge. I can tell you that this thing takes a while to charge, but the battery life, what they claim, it can last up to 60 hours, which is awesome. And if you look on the back of this thing here, let me take the telescoping antennas down. I think that's such a cool touch, right? Okay, they just snap in like the original does. You can see here on the back, you have a micro SD card slot. You can put music or media on there. You can play it, the audio through that. You have a jack here. We can listen to audio jack for headphones. You have a USB-C as well as USB-A ports. So if you have items that you need to charge, you can take it with you to go, and you can charge your items with a cable, which is, I think, is super cool. So this is also a charger, which is sweet. This is where normally the batteries would go, right? But this is really clever. This is where the cable would go for your USB-C cable to charge it. I think that's phenomenal as well. Let's see. On the back, you've got kind of bottom grips here. You got the 2.5-inch speakers. It does have a sticker here. The other one did. I didn't take this off. It does come with like a blue film that goes across it. I did take those stickers off. Check this tape out here. Watch, you can eject it. It came with this audio cassette tape here. Nothing playable, but look how tiny that is. Super cute, right? I mean, that's super cool. And you can put it in like so. That might be upside down. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But look how it opens slowly. Just like the original one. It doesn't open super fast. I think this, again, little attention to details is awesome. This is your volume. This is your tuner for your AM, FM radio. And you have these knobs don't necessarily change. These stay the same. These all stay the same here. This is your power on and off. You can skip, you can pause. This is all that what that is here. So some of them are functional. Some of them are not. A lot of them are just for looks. But what's really cool is, I'll show you. You have a miniature controller, which is awesome. That plugs into the front jack here. So we're going to plug that in. Also, this is the USB-C cable that has plenty of length to charge it into. We'll go ahead and I'll show you how that works, but you can put it in the back like so. We'll store plenty of room to store it. Bam, there you go. Also, it has it came with not only a cassette, but it came with a case for the cassette. Now, it would be really cool if that cassette was playable. That'd be super cool, but this is just how they were, right? You put in here. I mean, the attention detail is crazy, right? And it also had stickers that, like, let's see here. It also came with like little tiny stickers like this, and it's so small font. I think it said like Dr. Dre or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but you can put that on the cassette tape. It came with a couple of those. Again, super cool. So we're gonna go ahead and put the cassette tape back in like so, and it closes nicely. Let's go turn this thing on. You hear it chime when it turns on. Okay, and then let's go and play the audio. Again, I wish I could play music for you. I can't with YouTube. I get copyright, but you can watch.
Series, I love it. The game.
There you
go. Played every single one, right? I think
max
I've only
volume.
done like maybe Halo 1 and 2 completely.
So this is gonna be max volume right here.
But I'm playing Halo Infinite right now. I'm about 3.
There is bass as well. You can adjust the bass and treble. So these.
The story, right? The Halos.
Let's turn this down here. These are actually adjustable. So you got bass, treble, balance as well. So this line is adjustable except for these triggers here are not. This line here, this row here, none of these are really functional, to be honest. Neither is this switch here. These are all functional here. Let's go and hit the control. You can also controller here. It's plugged in. So let's go ahead and play. Now, because I can't skip a song, let's see. I don't think it's going to work because. Yeah, because I'm playing on YouTube, I can't skip it. If I was listening to music, I could totally skip it. I could totally pause using this thing. I hit mode, power. I can turn it off and off, on and off using the switch. Let's hit power or mode. See what happens here. I think we can get radio here.
There's a depth between being safe and,
typical.
So I think that is super cool. There should also be AM as well. But I'm going to power it off. As it's trying to power it off. This thing is super, super cool. I love the clamshell traveling case as well. Makes it super easy to travel with. I'd say it's probably like maybe 5 pounds or more. I mean, it's pretty heavy. The pocket size one is much, much lighter, right? You can fit it in your pocket. So super cool, like if you're going to the beach or the lake or whatever to bring with you by the pool. Definitely a conversational piece. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing as always. Let me know what you guys think of this. We'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a great day. Bye.